Okay, 3 out of 3. We're at weighted average perpetual inventory. This one is not quite as bad as the other two, so just hang in there. When we use a weighted average cost, it's used for perpetual inventory. The average cost for each item is computed each time a purchase is made. Now, that's sometimes called a moving average because your average is always changing. We're used to just taking a group of numbers and adding them up, and taking another group of numbers, adding them up, and then dividing them into the first group to give you an average. That's going to be a little bit different. We're just doing, every time you buy it or purchase a new one, you're going to roll that in to the average. So let me show you how that looks. Okay, same scenario. We've got 1,000 at $20 each, so we have a beginning cost of $2,000. We sold some here, so that's 700 times 20. That's the same equation we've been making all along. So our cost of goods sold is 14,000. That leaves us 700 from 1,000, 300 at $20, or $6,000 left in inventory. Now we've purchased some. So we purchased 500 at $22.40 at a total cost of $11.20. So what you have to do is take the 6,000 plus the $11.20 and divide it by the total number of parts, which would be 800. That comes to a unit cost weighted average of $21.50. That means our inventory is at 17,200. Now, we've sold 360. Well, we've got using a weighted average, so I don't have to worry about layers here. So that's 360 times 21.50. That's my cost at 77.40. I deduct that. I've still got 440, and this is my inventory value. I've sold another 240 here at 21.50, and here's the cost, which shows right here. And this is what's left. Now we bought 600 new ones at $23.30, and they cost $13,980. So if I take 600 and 200, I have 800, and I add the $13.90 and the $4,300, I come up with $8,280. Divide that by the 800, I come up with a cost of $22.85 that I'll be using for my weighted average. When I add everything up, I come up with a cost of goods, or cost of merchandise sold, of $26,900 and inventory valuation of $18,280. How does that sound? Is that good? Okay, thank you.